First person POV is popular. For many writers, it's just easier to get inside the character's head with that route, really hitting that voice. But even though it's popular and some find it easier to use, it still has its pitfalls. I'm going to go through 3 of the most kind of common mistakes that I see on my travels. Who am I? I'm Matt, a published writer and story coach who has helped hundreds write with their stories. If you want me to help you with your story via video call, I have some spaces. The link is in my bio. Now, the first thing that I see people making the mistake of when they use first-person POV is head hopping. Head hopping is where you switch perspectives. So you go from the perspective of this character to that character and this character, sometimes without realizing, often without realizing, but also without informing the reader. Switching POVs is okay, but signpost it. Super common with first person. Often kind of comes across where a character will know something or experience something that they wouldn't be able to because you've switched POV. Second thing that I see is the character essentially sounding like the author. This is where the writer forgets that they're writing in the character's voice. So they drop something that the character wouldn't possibly know, or a bit more subtly describe something in a way that the character wouldn't describe it, or something that the character wouldn't know or sense. I see that one quite a lot. You've got like a very self-centered character, for example, and then they suddenly for a few paragraphs have this like raging empathy, which is what the author wants to get across and not necessarily what the character would notice. And the third one is crutch words. These are just repeated words that a lot of early writers put in because they think it's creating voice, so the character will keep saying yeah. And although that does create some level of individuality, you've got to remember voice is found in the strong words and not the weak ones. The character's voice is built over everything they say and do, their thoughts and how they say things and what they say and what they focus on, not just things like yeah. But yeah, hope that helps.